Hello, and this is Talk for Glory, episode 43. We are days away from WWE's newest pay per view, Stomping Grounds. But before we give our predictions on the newest pay per view, I'd like to give a very special thanks to us hitting 200 subs.
Yep. Me and Enigma want to thank each and every one of you guys, man. Without you guys, it wouldn't be possible. You guys are the reason why we do this. So thank you guys. You guys are much appreciated. And you guys are on the journey with us.
It was just like yesterday where we just made 100. The fact we made 200 so fast, I'm really happy about. Thank you guys for helping us get there so fast.
Yep. Thank you guys for everything, man. We really appreciate it. But without any further ado, Enigma, let's get right into it, man. Let's go.
All right. The Wait, gotta get to the card.
Yep. All right. I'll do the first one.
Are we going bottom up or top to bottom?
I'm just going to pick and choose.
All
Cruiserweight
right.
title match.
All right. We've got the Cruiserweight title match. Tony Nese, the defending champion, versus Akira Tozawa versus Drew Gulak
And the triple threat match.
for the Cruiserweight title.
You want to go first or want me?
You go first.
All right. I mean, to be honest, I'm looking forward to this match a little bit in a way because we haven't really seen Akira Tozawa and cruiserweight title picture in a minute. So it feels good to finally see him doing something again. Drew Gulak, we already knew he probably might have a chance, sooner or later. So it feels good to see these guys finally getting a shot. But at the end of the night, I feel like Tony Nese is gonna retain, man. Continue his great run.
Yeah, and I like the fact that this is a three-way. It'll really show that, hey, I can be just as good as a champion as Buddy Murphy. I can be good as a champion as Pac or Neville. I could be actually, that's about it. That was only two good champions there were. But anyway, yeah, like he wants to add that list of prestige of great champions. When you think of the Cruiserweight title, you will think of Tony Nese.
Very true. And I feel like he should try to make a statement though for this matchup because a lot of people are not taking the cruiserweight division serious anymore ever since Buddy Murphy left and Cedric Alexander and Mustafa Ali has gone.
And like the core three pillars of 205 left, and
So I feel like he needs to make a statement in this matchup for me.
yeah, like we are the new young blood of 205.
Yeah. But do you feel like it's gonna be a good match? Like, what can you see happening?
No, I always like the cruiserweight matches. They're very entertaining. If this was on TV, I'm pretty sure I'd watch it. But yeah, I'm pretty sure this would be a good match. I don't know whether this is pre-show or not.
Um,
At this point, I feel like the Cruisers have earned it. I think they've earned opener.
yeah. I mean, last pay per view there wasn't an opener. They was in the main card. I would like to see them again in the main card.
Yeah, they were like what, like 4th, 5th on the card.
Yeah. So for me, I'll be happy if they get a position in the main card. But I feel like it's gonna be a great match. We're gonna see a lot of action between Drew Gulak and Akira Tozawa and Tony Nese. Do you think he's gonna be able to dominate though? Do you think he's gonna dominate this match?
I still think Tony Nese is just gonna dominate because he, like, if we're going like off of physique, he kind of wins in that department.
Yeah.
Akira Tozawa has the speed advantage, and Drew Gulak, I'd say, well, he can outplay them.
I mean, I wouldn't sleep on Akira Tozawa. You know, he's a former cruiserweight champion.
Yes, he is.
Even though it was short lived, but he's a former champion. He knows what it takes to become champion. And we all know Drew Gulak. He's been fighting for the opportunity for months and probably years for now. It's just like, there's any chance to show up now at the time.
I mean, yeah, like really show that like he can defy the odds and become a new champion.
Yeah, so I'm really looking forward to this matchup. Hopefully, we get a good contest between these three men, and hopefully, we get to see Tony Nese retain and continue his run. That's all?
Yeah, that's all. That's all I got for now.
All right. So next match, we
is
got
Xavier Woods and Big E versus El Generico and Kevin Steen. I mean, Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens.
Yeah, for you guys that don't know, that was their ROH names, indie names.
Yeah.
But if I'm gonna be honest with you, Enigma, I'm not really looking forward to this matchup, to be honest.
I really feel like this was just something to give E and Xavier
TV time, right?
Yeah, just like we don't know what to do with you guys, so here.
I mean, yeah,
And
but I feel like it's gonna be a boring matchup. I feel like it's gonna be like a matchup that should have been on SmackDown.
I think it was on
I think
SmackDown.
it was on SmackDown, right?
If anything, I do think Sammy and Kevin will win because Sammy's just been taking L after L after L. Don't get me wrong, it's funny when he's on the mic at this point because it's like, is he going scripted, unscripted? People just say like that's Vince McMahon, freaking dressed as a wrestler with a orange beard.
I agree with you. I feel like Sammy and Kevin Owens need to get this W because Kevin Owens just got out of the WWE title picture, so it's like you're gonna throw him straight to being a tag team competitor and losing again. Like I don't like that look to me.
And then on top of that, it's like you really have nothing going for not one person in this.
But let's say New Day does pick it off. What do you think they could do to win? Like, do you think it's gonna be good if they win? Like, what do you think could happen?
Nothing.
So you don't think they get anything out of this?
No,
Agreed, agreed, agreed.
there's literally nothing for them. Oh yeah, you guys beat Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn. Congratulations, do you guys get a title shot?
Nah, I don't think it takes them to title like picture because all right, you beat Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn. These two guys lately have been in a singles run, so it's not really impressive. Even though Owens is in the WWE title picture, but still, it's not impressive.
Yeah, it's not like beating people that like have rarely teamed in the past
Mhm. But I
five
just
to
feel
eight
like
months.
Sammy and Kevin Owens needs this win.
Yeah, they do. Like out of everyone, they need this.
Yeah. I mean, let's say E and Xavier do win. Like, where do they go from here?
Um, Back to hyping up Kofi.
Could you see like a heel turn coming in the future?
No, at this one. Also, freaking when we get to the Kofi versus Dolph match, I'll say my piece.
All right. But there's not really much to talk about this match. This match was just thrown in like last minute.
Next match is DB and Eric Rowan versus Heavy Machinery.
If you want me to be honest with you, Heavy Machinery has been fan favorite for the last few weeks. Actually, it's like the crowds are behind them. But if it's up to me, I feel like it's still too early to give them the tag team champions.
I'm gonna be honest. I really don't care about this match. Like I honest to God do not care about this match.
I mean, I don't either. But if you're going by who you want to win, who you think should win and
But
why?
if it's like we can't go off of fan favorites, it's more just like, okay, well, it's gonna be DB and Rowan, or be so punishing DB for the whole, hey, I'm not going to Saudi Arabia shit.
I'll tell you this though. I'll be honest. I feel like DB and Roman should retain because they haven't really done anything with the SmackDown Tag Team Champions.
I've honestly forgotten they were tag champs.
That's what I'm saying. So I feel like this would be like a great win for them. You know, Heavy Machinery are up and coming, so even if they lose, they don't. Their stock really doesn't take a hit. You know.
Hopefully they don't end up like Ricochet and Alistair, where it's like you get a shot here, then you get a shot there, then you get a shot here, and they're gonna take nothing but L's all week, and it's like,
Yeah.
well, how are you supposed to take us as a serious team?
I say this: if you at least give up a good fight, put on a good show, maybe in the future we can see them as contenders again.
Yeah, but like even on NXT, there was nothing specific that made me think these guys can be tag champs one day.
But just not right away, though. Not right away.
Yeah, like that'd be you never know what's gonna happen.
But, so I'm actually not looking forward to this match. But if I had to choose one team, I'm gonna have to go with the Planet Champions. Right? That's what they call it.
I don't know. I say the Planet Champion. I say the Planet Protectors. I say just about everything.
I'm gonna have to go with Daniel Bryan and Eric Rollins to retain and I guess reborn, however you want to call it, rejuvenate their attacking title run.
Yeah, because what they're doing now just isn't connecting.
Yeah, the whole Saudi Arabia thing like kind of like hit them hard because after that it wasn't being shown on TV, pre-show and stuff like nah, it's garbage. But that's it for that match.
Yeah,
Okay, and next match will be guys
Lacey Evans versus Becky Lynch.
for the Raw Women's Championship.
You go first.
I honestly, I I don't really. What happened to tag team wrestling? But that's the same question I ask myself every week,
Every time, man, every time.
especially in WWE. NXT is doing good with tag team wrestling. AEW, even Impact, ROH, New Japan. But when it comes to WWE, nothing's going on for tag team wrestling. Thinking about it, Zack Ryder Crockers were not even showing for like 3 weeks straight.
And when they were shown, they were doing nothing but taking L's.
Exactly. So the tag team division in WWE is dead. Period. Outside of the Usos, the Rival, and
New Day.
New Day, I guess. Yeah, same
Yeah.
three teams over and over.
I
Outside of
mean,
them, I guess they're not dead. Huh?
yeah, like I was to say, like if you run a tag team tournament, it's like who do you have that's like an actual threat other than those three you just named?
But if you asking me what I think about the Lacey Evans and Charlotte, I mean Becky Lynch match, I got Becky retaining. I still feel like it's way too early for Lacey Evans. She hasn't shown me like improvement yet at all.
Yeah, there's literally been like nothing Lacey Evans has done to make me think, oh yeah, she should be champion.
That's what I'm saying. So I feel like it's gonna be a Money in the Bank replay, basically.
Oh God, no, not another freaking ref screws up.
No, outside of the rest scoring up, I feel like it's gonna be like a boring match, like it was. I really don't have high hopes on this match at all, and I still feel like it's way too early for Lacey Evans to become Raw Women's Champion. You know, but like give her some time, build her up a little bit, have her go after this match, have her go against other competitors, feud with different wrestlers, and let's see where we could go from there. You know,
Yeah, like really try and build up from somewhere because all right, you guys got out of all right, let's do Becky and Charlotte constantly. You guys did that. Congratulations.
hmm
But that doesn't mean let's go Becky, Lacey every match. That doesn't mean do that.
yeah, I think
That
after this should be over.
hopefully. Like I don't want to see people get rematches. What happened to the whole oh yeah, people don't get rematches. Most of those cards a damn rematch.
Exactly. And this card feel like a Monday Night Raw episode, a SmackDown Live episode. But what are your thoughts and what do you think Lacey Evans could do if she picks up the victory?
Nothing.
Oh yeah, and then actually, who you got winning?
I got Becky winning because I don't see Lacey winning, and if she does win, it's like, well, she's not over. Like,
Yeah, I don't really see the point of putting the title on her yet.
like, people in the comment sections, does Lacey Evans like get anything out of you, like a cheer, a boo, or anything? Like,
She
you,
gets me with a boo.
all right, then she's doing her job. She's being a heel.
No, it's like boo, like Baron Corbin boo.
Oh,
Like boring boo. It's not even that you're doing your job good. It's like you're boring. Get off the TV.
okay, yeah, because that's me for Lacey Evans right now, and what it's like. I'm not sold on you. It's like I hate to compare, but if like how do I put this? Her in ring is the same as Eva Marie. It may look
I
flashy.
mean, yeah, I get your point, but she's a little better than Eva
No,
Marie.
no, I'm not saying like oh she sucks or anything. I'm just saying like the how do I put
What's
how do
up,
I,
Sonic Kayfabe?
oh, I know which one. There's multiple accounts on that one. Smooth.
For her? The
Yeah.
icon is here. Bowed out peasants.
um. Okay. All right. Now I know how to put this. Now I know how to put this. Her moves can look flashy, but they don't get a reaction out of me.
Bro, it's like if it does get me a reaction, it's like, damn, that was a crazy ass botch.
Yeah, let's be honest here. Most of the women's matches are botches.
But I feel like you need to pick up momentum with Becky Lynch again because ever since and after the whole Ronda Rousey thing, it's like, and like having her whole two champions and being on both shows, like, kind of
You
like
you
sucked the
didn't
life out of
need
her
to
reign, kind of.
you didn't need to do that. You guys could have kept her on SmackDown.
But,
Like it
but it
should have
like,
been
hmm?
it should have been like in a way, okay, she's holding the Raw title. Like 1 week she's on Raw, 1 week she's on SmackDown. So when she's on Raw, SmackDown people are after her. When she's on SmackDown, Raw people are after her.
That's what I'm saying. I just feel like
But
people got tired of her.
yeah, because she was on both shows per day. It's like I'm getting tired of seeing you every day. It's like that time where Roman was removed from WWE because of leukemia, and we got literally Baron Corbin in every hour of Monday Night Raw. You got tired of seeing him because you saw him literally every hour.
Hell yeah.
So,
Here's the thing. Um, here's the thing with me.
mm,
Like, and I know I've said this before in past streams, past episodes of Talk for Glory. By the way, guys, if you guys don't know, this is Talk for Glory episode 43. Like, subscribe, turn on notifications.
we've reached 200 subs.
Yeah, we reached 100 sub. Thank you guys. But for me, it's like ever since after the Ronda Rousey feud, it's like the man gimmick is not the same, dude. I feel like it just fitted like that feud. Yeah,
Yeah.
I feel like it only fitted. It only fit for like Ronda Rousey, like the whole man persona, the whole man gimmick. It only fit for Ronda Rousey, in my opinion. What you think about that?
I agree because it was like you need to if you're gonna like have like this side of dominance, like your target should be something. And I don't think you could have done the man gimmick with someone like Charlotte, someone like Nia, someone like Bailey. Like you couldn't do that feuding with them because it's like what's specific about you? You can be for Charlotte, it could be like you can be the friend betrayer, the selfish one, the one that's stepping out the shadow. You do this shit with Nia Jax. It's more like everyone says that you're the top person, but I'm about to f you up so bad that you're gonna look like a bitch, and you're
Yeah,
not gonna be top person. But Ronda was like, "Hey, I have actual fighting experience, so come at me." And Becky beating her is more like, "Now I'm the top person."
I'm basically the man. To be the man, you have to beat the man. She beat Ronda, but the thing is that she was constantly every week, both shows, back to back nights. It's like people got tired of her. People got tired of seeing her. It's like it got boring to a point, you know. At least to me, it got boring.
Oh no, to me too, because it was like, all right, the man thing was like to pursue Ronda, and now that Ronda's gone, what do you do now?
And another thing, I know people might not agree with me with. I hate how they like showing a lot of like Becky and Steph on TV.
Yeah,
I'm
I'm
like
no
they're just
fan of
dating. They're
that.
not married or anything. You don't like it either?
Yeah, I freaking hate that. I hate that with all wrestling couples, not just WWE. Like, I know TNA tried doing that with
I mean, I
that
wouldn't
the
mind it because look at Miz and Maurice. I like heel tag teams like that.
no
I'm
no
not
no
saying they
no
were good, like great or anything,
no no no, like it's like okay, we get it. You're together. That's it. You're done. We understand. You're together. You don't see Brie coming out with DB all the time. You don't see
But for
Zelina
me,
Vega coming out with
yeah, here's the thing.
Alistair.
Here's the thing, bro. And if they were to come out with them, it's understandable because they're married couples. You
Yeah,
can actually build a storyline behind that couple because they have a history. It's like Becky Lynch and Seth Rollins just started dating, so what really do they have to like show? Like I get it, you're trying to show that they in love with each other a lot and stuff. At least from what I'm seeing, they both the man basically
yeah.
nicknames. It's like for me, it's still too early to be doing that.
I mean, the one thing I forgot what wrestler said it when they said reality TV show and social media killed wrestling.
Mm.
Don't get me wrong, they were right about it. It did kill wrestling because, God forbid, Seth and Becky break up. You just rammed the relationship down our throats for like 10 months and they just break up. Oh yeah, are you gonna like release that too? The only personal relationship that aired on TV and even to this day I believe went too far was Matt versus Edge.
Yeah, hell yeah. I think that too. But look, they made a great rivalry out of that. They built it great, even though it was on a very personal level, it's not the same. Like that had history years behind it.
Yeah,
Becky and Seth Rollins just started dating basically.
I know, but I'm saying like if like a situation ever occurred like that, it's like, oh man, that's so gruesome.
Yeah, because you
It,
guys like constantly shoved it down our throats.
so we basically know what's going on.
Exactly. But anyways, let's get back to the match.
I think we said everything. I'm
Yeah, I
finished
got
with
Becky winning.
Becky. Uh,
Lacey still too early. She needs to get better in the ring. She needs to
y-
improve on the mic.
Yeah, she needs to. Okay, this is what Lacey needs to drop. She needs to drop the women's right.
Yes, the women right. I'll say it again, and I'll always say it now, continuously. It's the worst finishing move in all of WWE.
I mean, Big Show had a KO punch, but here's the thing: he never punched you.
Yes. And it actually looked dominant when Big Show did it because he was this big guy, the world's largest athlete, he's punching you in the face. It doesn't look like anything when Lacey Evans does it.
No, the thing with Lacey is like, let's say like she's hitting you and she punches you, and you're stuck thinking, wait, was that the woman's right? Was that the woman's right? Was that the woman's right? That's why I don't like when certain people's finishers is like a punch.
Mhm.
We like examples like Dolph doing the super kick and Alice doing the black mass. I can like Alistair can roundhouse kick you, and you're not gonna think, oh, that's the black mass.
Yeah.
Like
Man, you got a point there.
that's the only thing I don't like about the women's right. Like it's just so common to the point where it's like Lacey shouldn't be able to punch. She should chop. I know it'll look like Charlotte, but she should chop or open palm.
And plus, I kind of want to see a little bit more from Becky try to revamp her title reign, you know?
Yeah, right now you're Becky one belt. So what can you do with that one belt?
Yeah, let's see what I can do, you know? Let's see. All right, that's it for that match.
Yeah, that's it for that match. Next, now let's go to the next women's match.
We got
The
Bailey
goddess Bayley.
versus Alexa Bliss. You want to go first or?
Yeah, I'll fucking go first.
Yeah.
For the people here that don't know, I'm one big ass Alexa Bliss fan. So I
Mm.
am pulling for her, although she just came back. I'm not gonna lie, it's a little BS, but I'm a little biased right now.
Mm.
So I got Alexa winning, but not this one's not because of my bias. It's because Smooth. I know you haven't watched Raw. I haven't watched Raw either. Um, I saw some highlights and Bailey got slaughtered on the mic by Alexa. She said some accurate things that she peaked in NXT. That everything Alexa has in her career is everything Bailey wished she had.
Here's my thing about Alexa. Um, she basically hasn't wrestled the whole entire year, and like the last 2 to 3 years, she's been in the title picture. Yes, we get Charlotte like that, but she's not a Charlotte Flair. She's not good in the ring. So it's like, why are you pushing her so quick and putting her in the title picture so fast? What has she done besides a moment of piss?
You're right. It
What I
has
like
been
to
a
call
moment
it.
of piss.
Besides a moment of piss. Like, yeah, don't get me wrong, I do like Alexa Bliss, but I feel like it's way too fast for her to be getting a title match. Like, why couldn't you use like somebody like an Ember Moon or
I've been freaking saying Ember Moon for months and months and months. And you know what the hell we're doing with Ember Moon?
what?
We're having her feud with fucking Sonya Deville and Mandy Rose.
A pointless feud. I would have honestly kept. Thank you guys for the new sub, by the way. We got 201 subs now.
Thank you guys.
Yeah, I would have actually kept. Um, I would actually preferred right now Sonya Deville to go against um Bailey. I feel like Alexa hasn't done anything to deserve a title match.
Honestly, I've been saying this for I don't know how long. Turn Ember Moon heel, have her chase the title.
Yeah.
Like I'm honestly just sick and tired of the same old people. It since the titles have been unveiled, who aside from the four horsewomen have been champion?
I don't even know, bro. Honestly, Natalia, I guess.
Natalia, Naomi, Naya.
Oh my god. For me, it's like
That's it.
Ember Moon has so much talent, dude, and he's just wasting it in a pointless feud against Manny Rose and Sonya Deville. It's
Yeah, and
like I can see a team with Naomi soon.
you know what's sad? Okay, so the segment they're trying to build off this feud is like Ember's minding her own business in the back, and Mandy and Sonya are just bullying her. What annoys me and the ironic part is just like, my God, this isn't a segment. This is what you actually do because they don't book you. Like all you're missing is to put this shit in catering, and this is exact perfection. This isn't even a segment. This is a shoot.
Dude, this is a catering matchup, bro. Dude, I'm sorry, but the tag, I mean, not to the tag.
Yeah, we'll get there.
The WWE Women's Division,
Is dead.
I don't care who gets mad at me. It's feeling very dead right now.
Like the revolution lasted like at least 5 months, 5 to 4
Don't
months.
get me wrong, they had a lot of good moments, a lot of good spots, but 2019 so far, like in my opinion, even though they got the main event in Mania, hasn't been a good year in terms of watching women's wrestling for me. It's been very boring, sloppy. Like
Yeah.
nobody's consistent. Not
Like,
even Charlotte. Nobody.
I mean, again, I know we've said this like in 2016, 2017, 2018, even this year, that it just feels like the division's going to come back to relying on Charlotte and Alexa, and I don't want that.
I don't want it either. You know, I want new names, new talent to actually get opportunities. Like um take Oscar out of what's their name?
Um, um, um,
Kabuki Warriors.
yeah, that thing.
What's the other one's name?
Kyrie
Kyrie
Sane.
Sane. Yeah, Kyrie Sane. Take her out as well. Make them into singles competitors. Have them feud at least together or for the title. Should be no reason why they even tag team. They're not even like doing anything as a tag team.
Oh yeah, you beat freaking Kyrie beats Billy Kay, and then Oscar beats Peyton Royce, and then vice versa, and it's like, yeah, you guys still don't get a title shot.
And let's not even get into the women's tag team champions.
That's
Fucking awful.
no. Actually, next on this is the Iconics versus. Oh wait, they're not defending the titles.
Huh? Oh,
No, they're
I'm
not.
sorry.
Oh wait. All right. Aside from those tag champs, next will be the Revival verse.
Wait, did we get a prediction on that match?
Yeah,
I got Bailey retaining. Still too early.
I got Alexa winning. Like, this one is just me being a fanboy. I'm not gonna lie.
All right, man. I don't really blame you. Alexa's good. In ring, she's not been good lately, but let's see.
Yeah, but freaking. But before we even get further into this, I'm gonna have to shit on the tag division, or at least what's left of it. The fucking ashes of
You
the
mean the
tag
catering
division.
division?
The catering division. Freaking, the champions are using their titles as plates, eating food off of their
Dude,
titles.
before the revival and even DB and Eric Rowan, like, what are the tag team titles doing? Zack Ryder, Kurt Hawkins did not show up on TV 3 straight weeks, and
The
it had me
Hardys,
questioning who the fuck is the tag team champions.
it really had me wondering that too. Like, people that are watching, do you guys like constantly remember? Like, you will wake up tomorrow and realize and remember, oh, DB and Eric Rowan are tag champs. The Revival are tag champs, and the Iconics are tag champs. Do you guys even take a moment out of your day and just think, who the hell are the tag champs?
Dude, it's like a lost memory to me.
Because honest to God, from Monday to today, I think before this video, I forgot who the tag champs are.
Me too, bro. And like I said, WWE right now in terms of tag team division is awful. You know, AEW to me got the best tag team division. Impact even got it going. ROH, New Japan, all those promotions got great tag teams. And like, I wonder why WWE's not taking it serious. Instead of a women's revolution, it should be a tag team revolution. You know?
Yeah, like we already had a women's revolution. That was last year. Now this year is the year of the tag team. Do you guys
Exactly,
need Teddy Long? Is that what we need?
bro. Look at the War Raiders, for example. What have they been doing?
Oh wait, they beat the tag champs last month,
Exactly.
and then after that, oh, they came back on Monday and beat
They
local
showed.
talent.
Wait, this Monday?
Yeah, they beat local talent.
Look, I didn't even watch Rush. I didn't know that. So, thanks for filling me in.
I saw highlights and I was just thinking, why? Why did they come up so damn early? I'm sorry, but
Dude,
you
it's Vince. It's Vince, man. His tag team division sucks. So he's trying to do everything. Triple H creates and Vince kills.
yeah, freaking. I don't know what else to say about this other than the fact that it's like, imagine just wake up, you're an NXT superstar, and you're thinking, I'm getting called up.
Bro, people usually say like when you go to the main roster, it's a promotion, yeah,
Yeah,
a upgrade. You're getting promoted. Actually, it's a demote. You're getting demoted. You know,
no, it's a promotion, but you're getting paid less.
you're getting you're getting actually worse on the main roster. You're gonna be buried on the main roster. There hasn't been one tag team out of NXT in the last how many years has actually been relevant? Besides the
On
revival,
like onto the main roster.
yeah. Besides the revival,
In ring wise, or are you just talking about like, oh yeah, you mentioned them.
accomplishments, in ring. What have
Damn,
they been doing?
damn. Like for a minute, I was gonna say the vaudevillains back then.
Arthur's a P.
AOP. I mean, they were former tag champs, but who the
AOPP.
fuck remembers that?
Remember that?
Yeah, yeah, that fucking PG ass joke.
Come on, like, come on. Who's taking the tag team division serious in WWE? And it actually shocks me that these guys could sit there and think that everything's okay with their tag team division, and nobody's gonna point out their mistakes. You know.
At this point, you may as well have Teddy Long on creative because that man did nothing but make tag matches.
But yeah, what match is gonna be Rival versus what?
Nobody,
Oh, I think so.
dude. Raw tag champs and women tag champs aren't getting defended.
Well, I don't want to see the women's tag champs. The Iconics are the tag team champions. I'd rather
Again,
watch a match between locals any day of the week.
nah, man. Friggin', I think the women's tag titles can be relevant. It depends on who holds them. And
It does.
having the Iconics be the Brock Lesnar's of the women's tag division is not good.
I'm sorry to say this, guys, for all you Iconic fans. They're god awful. They're lame. They're terrible. Take the tag titles off the Iconics. They're local talents. They're terrible. Get it off of them. You're just making the tag titles look even worse than what they already are.
Like, don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. When Sasha and Bailey held it,
In teams.
they
Yeah, they
honest
pretty
to
good.
God. Or this is what annoyed me about freaking Sasha and Bailey. Oh, we're gonna be fighting champions. We're gonna defend it everywhere. No, you're going to show up everywhere.
Yeah.
Show up on Monday, don't defend it. Show up on Tuesday, don't defend it. Show up on NXT, don't defend it.
Mhm.
It's like, yeah, we get it. You're the tag champs. Defend the fucking titles.
Bro, it
This
goes
is
back to my main predictions. I didn't want Iconics to win for that reason. The Iconics are simply garbage. Very cringe tag team.
like,
But yeah, let's get into the next match before I start going off on these them again.
oh god. What's the next match? Uh, just dear God, this is why we don't follow a script. The United States Championship match: Samoa Joe versus Prince Puma. I mean Ricochet.
Can we finally get a clap that they finally giving Ricochet an opportunity at a title singles championship?
Yes, finally. Oh my God. Oh. So for before we get into this, can we talk about Ricochet's former tag partner about how he's just cutting at least like 30 promos a week? I mean a month.
Bro, the promo's been happening since April. He hasn't done anything.
Like,
Yeah.
oh God. I don't understand at all about I don't understand like, okay, what are your promos about?
Dude, his promos are about he wants
I,
somebody to come at him, I guess. What he wants somebody to do?
I think it is that. I think it is. He wants someone to come at him. I like that. Not gonna lie. Like, imagine that. Imagine a guy that knows three. I think it's two or three forms of fighting.
I like it, but it would be better if he was actually inside the ring and not backstage to
No, because it's like it. Imagine he's specifically calling someone out.
but dude, it's kind of reminding me now of Mojo Rawley screaming at the mirror.
Yeah, but Mojo doesn't have potential.
Yeah, but it's the same thing. They're not doing anything with him. He's just screaming and saying he wants competition. He wants to fight.
No, I'm saying like, what if this is a cryptic message? Like he wants to fight a specific someone.
Who could he see him feuding with right away?
Shinsuke.
Shinsuke Nakamura. He hasn't been doing anything either lately.
Honestly, I think a match between Shinsuke and Alistair can bring back the King of Strong Style.
Probably.
Like, just imagine like a kickboxing match between those two.
Hell yeah, that'd be sick, man. For me, it's just like it depends on what happens creatively. You know?
Yeah, like just imagine, just imagine like Vince is just like, okay, we haven't used Shinsuke, we haven't used Alistair. I think we feud them together.
Mm. But back to Ricochet and Joe. Who you got winning that?
I got Ricochet, but I've been hearing like, um, the 630 is getting banned.
Why?
Did did you not see the 4-way or 5-way, whatever it was?
Bro, I haven't watched Raw in 2 weeks, 3 weeks.
Yeah, I've been seeing highlights. Um, basically, there was a spot where Ricochet did the 6 to Cesaro's knee. A lot of people are saying he was working it, like it was a work, and then some people were like, no, he was actually limping. That's why he was doing the code breaker. So I don't know whether it's banned or not.
Uh, I mean, it'll suck, but if that's what you need for Ricochet, I guess you do it. But I want to see him become United States champion.
Yeah, honestly, because don't get me wrong, I don't want to bring in his New Japan accomplishments or his PWG accomplishments, but the man was pretty damn good in NXT, especially with that North American title match against Adam Cole. I'm not going to say his run because North American title holders have been decent.
Huh? But on the main roster is that I'm happy they finally using him, putting him in title picture, in the title picture. He's finally doing something besides being a tag team competitor, which like caught me off guard.
I mean, it got me interested, but then I was like, okay, he has to win, otherwise you're telling me Ricochet can't win a title match.
Huh?
All right, like this match specifically has me thinking you guys have to have him win. Otherwise, you're just telling me Ricochet can't win a title match.
Here's the thing. Let's say Joe retains. What does it do for him?
Show that hey, I got screwed over at Money in the Bank. I'm still a dominant ass champion. I've said this multiple times that Joe doesn't need the fucking title. Like Joe doesn't need the title. If right now Joe loses the U.S. championship, is he still does he lose being a dominant force?
Mm, if he loses the title, you say?
Yes. If Joe loses the U.S. title right now, does that mean he's no longer a dominant force?
I mean, he was never really a dominant force in terms of the main roster. But no, that doesn't mean he's not a dominant force anymore.
Does that mean he loses mic skills?
No.
All right, because he's put on great matches. He's put on a great match with Roman, and put on a great match with Brock Lesnar, put on a great match against Finn. Like he's put on a lot of great matches. So there's just some superstars that are like, it's okay if you have gold, but honestly, you really, honest to God, don't need it.
Hmm.
If anything, Joe should have won Money in the Bank, maybe.
I mean, Joe doesn't really need it, and I
Yeah,
hate the fact that they just gave him the title right away.
I
They didn't
guess
have him
there.
fight for it, but I guess they did that because he did injure Rey Mysterio.
I mean, I think they could have just done it in a way of, hey, let's have a fatal 4 way of the top guys on Smack on Raw.
Hmm.
It could have been like Joe, Cesaro, Ricochet, Braun.
Yeah.
Because remember, I think it was like the first week of the Superstar Shakeup, Braun appeared on SmackDown.
I would
So
honestly prefer the Fatal Five Way right now at Stomping Grounds for the United States Champion.
honestly, that would have been cool, but I think that would have to be an opener then, because having a Fatal 5 way mid pay-per-view would just take a little much too much time.
I mean, I'll have it open as long as it reaches the cards.
Yeah, actually, guys, what would you have open Stomping Ground? You guys can comment. What would you have open?
Yeah. I mean, but at the end of the day, even though I want Ricochet to win, I know Samoa Joe is gonna win.
I got Ricochet winning.
I mean, I wouldn't be surprised, but I got Joe winning just because he just won the title back. It would make no sense to give him the title and then have him like lose it right away again.
Wait, I just realized something.
So
Where the fuck's Finn?
who?
Where the fuck's Finn?
Oh, Finn Balor. I don't know. He's probably in. No, I'm joking. He's
I,
probably in Japan too, tweeting like I don't know,
I
Tonga or something.
like, dude, you're IC champion. Wait, we got a comment. Oh, you'd have the U.S. title open. I mean, yeah,
Yeah,
you'd grab the attention like that. That's good.
yeah. I
But
mean, I'm with it.
like, I really don't. I don't like the fact that you have these multitudes of champions, and on pay per view, it's like, where the fuck are you? You,
Exactly.
you guys
Why
lost.
is this Finn Balor on the freaking card?
Like, you guys forgot to add the biggest rematch of the Saudi Arabia show, and that was Finn versus Almaz.
I would like to
Like,
see it again, but this time Automat's going over.
yeah,
I just like
Almaz.
Finn really hasn't been doing anything as IC champion. Don't get me wrong, I love Finn, but WWE hasn't done anything with him since he became IC title again. Both IC title runs have been, like irrelevant basically.
Yeah, man. Like, I don't know how to put on it, and I hate to throw in like personal stuff. Um,
Hmm?
I hate to throw in personal stuff, but I think because Almaz has gone through a lot with the passing of his mother, I really hope he's doing well.
Mm-hmm.
Um, whether he goes over or not, I think Almaz should probably take a little break because losing people ain't that good.
Yeah.
Oh, the women's tag titles match should open. I mean, if they can find opponents.
Stop it.
Pretty
Don't
sure.
try this. Huh?
I mean, hell, I could let them open because if they really want to like spark up the women's division, they've got to do better than pre-show. Otherwise, fucking, we're about to go back to bra and panties matches
I'm just going by what have they been doing lately. You gotta have a list. Let's check it out. What have they been doing? Have they defended the tag titles lately? Like
against
any
Alexa.
pay per views? I
True.
mean, besides the SmackDown Live, like recently, like
No, that was Raw. Just Raw.
oh Monday Night Raw. Yeah, I forgot. Monday Night
Yeah,
Raw. Besides Raw, let's check it out. Besides Raw, when's the last time they defended it before that?
that was it.
That's what I'm saying.
Again, dude, tag
How
teams.
long they been holding the titles? 2 months now.
Again, tag team wrestling's dead. Like not just women's, just freaking as a whole. Tag team wrestling is fucking dead in WWE. NXT's great, ROH great, Impact
Yeah.
great, New Japan great. Like, just spice up the tag division. What happened, you guys? You don't fucking someone get Teddy Long in the back. Just one rule: you're no longer going one on one with the Undertaker. But
I
freaking,
mean, he loves tag team matches, so we'll probably see the tag division used correctly.
we're going back to fucking tag team matches out of fucking nowhere.
Hey, but I think we're getting off topic.
Yeah, we are. Fuck, we could do a whole nother tag team video if you guys want. Just comment down.
Yeah.
Oh shit, I think we're down to the big three. So next match is Drew McIntyre versus Roman Reigns.
Am I allowed to change the channel for this match?
Fucking, it's not like you'll miss anything. And sounds like kayfabe over here gives Drew a nickname on their podcast, which I think is pretty funny. Drew Sick and Tired, and I
True,
I
I like
I
that.
honestly agree with them. You got to be sick and tired of losing fucking tag matches and then pointless 1v1s.
Dude, what happens to the Drew McIntyre push we were supposed to get?
Like,
Oh, wait. Roman came back. His leukemia story. That's right.
yeah, I'm sorry to say this, but if Roman didn't get medically cleared until after Mania, you may have seen a different Drew.
Exactly. So now it's like Vince got all the attention on Roman again. I'm not making fun of Roman or anything. I'm happy that he survived that. But it's like, why does he have to get the push and not Drew? We all know Drew, well, at least to me, we all know Drew McIntyre is going to lose this matchup because I can see another Roman and Shane happening.
Or it's like, or Drew wins off a Shane distraction.
Yeah, I can see that as well.
It's one of the two. I just know that it's not like gonna be Drew kicking the shit out of.
But I'm just going by WWE logic though.
Yeah, don't worry.
Vince ain't
I
having
am
like
too.
Roman lose 2 straight matches, man. That's his baby.
Yeah, it's just like, well, you already lost to Shane, so you're taking the W against Drew, and it's like, why?
For
Where?
me, a match against somebody as high as Roman Reigns is huge for Drew at this point. A win over him,
No,
I
man.
would love it because it puts him. All right, I just beat the top guy in terms of the main roster. Like, what else do I have to do to like be put into the title picture?
Dude, freaking. Here's the thing, though. WWE should not be thinking, okay, you beat Roman, so you get a Universal title shot. Freaking Drew beat Ambrose, Rollins, Wait, did he beat Reigns? I
Nah,
think he, no,
I
no,
don't
he
think he
beat.
beat Reigns.
No, I think he beat Reigns on a Smack on a Raw before.
He has.
Yeah, he has.
I want to know. I don't really be watching Raw like that anymore.
But yeah, so the fact that like you beat all three members of the Shield, it's more like fuck the fact that you beat the Shield. Who was the last guy Drew beat before Mania? Rollins. Rollins became Universal Champion. Next
Hmm.
Monday, Drew comes back out. Hey, freaking! Before you won that title, I beat you, so I should get a shot since Brock's not coming back.
True.
That's where we should be right now. We should right now be in an intense feud between Drew and Seth.
But instead, we getting the same old bullshit between Drew and Roman Reigns. I'm gonna have to go Roman Reigns on this. I can't see him losing twice.
I gotta go with Drew just for some high hopes. Freaking pray for Drew McIntyre, guys.
Yeah, I'm praying for him as well. I love Drew. The guy got it all. The mic skills,
The
the in
athleticism.
ring ability, the athleticism. He got everything you guys want.
I constantly say this on camera, off camera. The Indies did wonders for Drew.
Exactly. He got the muscles. He's muscular like Vince likes it.
just, just the way he fucking likes it. But again, like you should not just be thinking, okay, Drew, you're getting the shot, and then Roman comes through the door. Hey guys, I'm medically cleared to wrestle. All right, Drew, you're feuding with Roman. Why?
Dude, if he beats Roman, hey, I'm happy for
Even
him.
if he beats Roman, just throw him the Universal title shot.
Yeah,
I
you
don't
can
give a
have
fuck.
Shane and Roman keep feuding. Go ahead. I don't care. Just throw
Yeah,
Drew in the Universal title picture.
yeah, I don't know. I don't give a fuck after this shit. Freaking, we've been pulling for Drew since the damn Rumble.
Bro, I've been pulling for Drew since 2009.
Like, my God.
Like, come on, man. The guy is only getting older now. He's not getting better with age. I mean, he is actually,
All right,
but
he's
like,
getting
it's only
better
so
with
much
it.
like you could wait. Like, it's only so much longer you could wait, man. If not, Seth Rollins, put him in a fucking title picture with Kofi Kingston or Dolph Ziggler or something.
If anything, Drew should be getting a WWE title shot. Fuck the Universal. What's on Monday Night Raw that needs Drew McIntyre?
I mean, Monday Night Raw could desperately use like somebody like Drew right now.
No, they
If
don't.
used correctly,
No, they don't. You know why? All you have to do is turn Rollins heel.
true. Um,
After,
I say they gotta turn Drew face, man. The whole heel experiment isn't working anymore.
no, it's because he's on Raw, and they've
Dude,
had
dude, Drew gets no reaction out of the crowd.
because he's basically 3MB Drew.
That's what I'm saying. I feel like face Drew, NXT Drew when he was face was great. Like, don't get me wrong, I love Drew here, but like, it's like WWE is not doing anything with him as a heel.
True,
They're just
true.
like wasting him. Like, sound like kayfabe said, like you said, right? That's what he said.
Yeah, we freaking Drew's sick and tired.
Drew
Don't worry,
second side, yeah.
don't worry, we're all fucking sick and tired of Drew getting mistreated.
Yeah, exactly. So like, if you don't want to use him correctly on Raw, throw him to SmackDown, man. Something.
Exactly. Freaking have freaking Drew Claymore kick the shit out of Kofi, and then Dolph's like, oh shit, he did that for me, and then just like psych, I'm Claymore kicking the shit out of you too.
Yeah.
But anyways,
I
yeah,
mean,
freaking I got Drew winning, you got Roman
I don't
winning.
really have high hopes, yeah, on this match. I'm hoping, I'm praying for a good match, please. But I have a feeling it's gonna be a snooze fest.
All right, we're down to the final two. You want to go Universal or WWE first?
Before we even get into both of those matches, I want to thank everybody who's viewing right now, everybody who's going to be viewing after the podcast is done. If you guys haven't already, please like, subscribe, turn on those notifications if you want to catch mines and Enigma's reactions to WWE Stomping Grounds this Sunday night. We're gonna be reviewing the whole entire pay per view, so guys tune in.
Like
If you guys want
immediately right
to,
after.
yeah, immediately. So yeah, thank you guys, and let's get into the final two matches.
All right, you want to go Universal or WWE first?
WWE.
All right, Kofi Kingston versus Dolph Ziggler for a WWE Championship in a steel cage match.
I mean, out of the whole card, honestly, this is the match I probably am looking forward to the most.
Yeah, this is a match I'm looking forward to because Dolph got robbed. Like he really owned Kofi in the final 15 minutes of that match.
Yeah, bro. I don't know about you, but I can't take Kofi serious if he's gonna stay with New Day, man.
But before we got on the air, I constantly say it's either Kofi loses the WWE title and goes back in the tag team with New Day, or he ditches New Day and he keeps the WWE title. Those are the two
Thank you.
options.
Thanks, man. Really appreciate it, bro.
Thank you for all your help, man.
But yeah, what you were saying,
I constantly say this, and people in the comment section can agree or disagree with me, but he can't have the WWE title and New Day at the same time.
bro? How are we supposed to be taking our WWE championship, our title holder, serious, and all he's doing is throwing pancakes into the crowd, and he's playing around and acting like he's holding the 24/7 title.
Honestly, Kofi really does make the WWE title look like a 24/7 title. Like I
And I'm
don't
saying I
take
love Kofi. I'm not taking anything away from Kofi. I'm just saying like
his
WWE.
reign
I'm
is
I'm blaming it
lackluster.
on WWE. You know they having him like throw pancakes around, and how am I supposed to take our championship serious? You know,
I can't take the championship serious because you constantly have the champion in tag matches. Like what am I supposed to do? Is Kofi supposed to be double champ? Is he supposed to be tag champ and WWE champ? Because that's all you're showing me that he can't get out of the freaking tag division.
yeah, exactly.
Like
Yes, he
how do I
can.
put that? Listen, that's your opinion. More power to you. Freedom of speech. But
Wow, what do you mean by yes, he can.
like
He
like
can be
he
taken serious.
no like he can be with New Day and WWE champ at the same time.
No, I love Kofi. Don't get me wrong. I'm not disrespecting him anyway. I'm blaming it more on WWE. He's supposed to be the WWE champion, bro. And he's throwing pancakes
I,
around.
I'm
It's like
seeing
he's
more
taking it as a
New
joke.
Day than I'm seeing more New Day than Kofi the single superstar.
Like let's say he stayed with New Day at least. At
Yeah.
least put him on like a more serious side, you know, a championship mentality side.
Yeah, like hey guys, this isn't a tag match, so let me come out by myself. Let me do this on my own. Let me come out to my own music. Stuff like that. Like when it's a
Yeah.
1v1,
I
let me
love
do
New Day and
this.
everything, but it's like if he's gonna be WWE champion, you have to have him take it more serious.
Like
You know?
all right, I've seen highlights. If the feud is Kofi and Dolph, we don't need Xavier Woods and Biggie out there with him.
Yeah.
Just like if the feud is Eric Rowan and Eric Rowan and DB versus Xavier Woods and Big E, you don't need Kofi there.
Hmm.
Like they don't need each other here and there.
But let's get into details on the whole feud between
Hey, look, Devin
Dolph and
Fast is here.
Kofi. Oh, what's up, Devin? Sorry I missed the show, guys. I agree. Nita needs to take a step back a little. Yeah. What you
Yeah,
saying?
before we get into it, just one, like two more things. Again, I can take Kofi serious if he gets away from New Day. Like the more I see Kofi, the more I see New Day, and the more I can't think of his reign. And I'm just
I'm
gonna
not
think,
saying I'm not saying completely break them up. If you guys want to keep them together, all right, fine. But
Kofi's not doing it.
when it comes to his feud with Dolph Ziggler, have him take it a little more serious. You know.
Like,
I mean,
let
I'm
me
not saying
see.
he's not taking it serious. Don't get me wrong. You
It
know.
doesn't look like he's taking it serious, honestly.
I know, bro, but I'm trying to like look out for Kofi. He's trying. He's doing what WWE wants him to do, man.
Dude, I want to see 2009 Kofi.
I'm saying I want to see championship mentality, Kofi, man. You don't see. Sorry to use this reference, but it may go off WWE topic, but you don't see Kobe Bryant throwing Gatorades and playing around in NBA Finals.
Like
You know
he's serious. He wants to win.
exactly.
Like Kofi can be like that champion that makes you think, damn, I really want this championship reign to go along. Like if you guys have been keeping up with our predictions, I have not once said I want Kofi to retain.
And now let's go to Doe's side.
It
Should
should
have
have been me. Why?
it should have been you if you were there. You know, you had a great 2018 year,
Yep.
a bounce back year, right?
Yeah, a bounce back. You became Grand Slam.
Yep. You did great that year. You know, you tag teamed with Drew. You won a lot of
Tag,
singles
singles,
competition,
tags. You did
IC
a lot.
title.
You did a lot, Drew. I mean, Dolph. But
What do
then,
you think Dolph needs to do to become WWE champion?
um, I feel like he just needs to be focused. I think he's really motivated because I don't think Dolph got a lot of WWE Championship opportunities. Like I think the closest thing he got to a world title shot was being Mr. Money in the Bank. So when you get these kind of shots, it's like, let me take this shit serious because I don't know when I'm getting this shit again.
Yeah, you're 100% right, man. Remember Dolph Ziggler. Who knows what he's gonna be doing after this? You know?
Yeah, it's like, what am I going to be doing? Am I going to be in catering? Am I going to be opening? Am I going to be back in the main event?
You
Like
know,
we,
the thing about Dolph, man, I just hate how he comes out of nowhere and they just throw a championship opportunity at him.
I mean, don't get me wrong, Dolph is talented, and the whole "it should
No,
have
he
been me,"
is.
the whole "it should have been me" thing, it's a fucking meme. But don't get me wrong, it should have been you a
Should
long time
have.
ago, but not right
Yes.
now. You've done nothing right now to show me
Recently,
it should have
yes.
been you.
Like, yes, he's having color promos on the mic on SmackDown, Raw.
He
Destroyed,
destroyed Xavier Woods in their
he
one v
destroyed
one.
Xavier Woods this past Tuesday night. Um, I agree with Devin RKS. Ziggler's head isn't in the game right now, basically. Like, in terms of, like, I know what he's trying to reference. Like,
Yeah,
he's
like
gonna be doing. He's gonna be a comedian again after this pay per view. He's going back to that lifestyle.
listen, Adam Sandler, freaking win the title.
Win the title. Prove to the world that it should have been you.
Like you've done nothing to show me it should have been you.
Exactly. You know, I'm a Dolph and Kofi fan, so it really doesn't matter who wins to me. I like both of these guys.
Again, I'm fine with Kofi winning as long like you guys got to build
As
a
long as
story
he
between New Day.
starts to take it more serious, I'm okay with it.
Yeah, again, seeing the WWE champion in tag matches every week until the defense is like, what
But
the hell is this?
but I'm looking forward to the match. I feel like it's gonna be a great match. This is the one match on the card I'm kind of hyped for, you know?
Yeah, I'm really excited for this match.
Yeah. So is that all you gotta say for that match?
Yeah, hope Dolph wins.
Okay.
Finally, we're down to
The main event, in our opinion.
ah,
Remember guys, this card
yeah,
is not in order. This is our like
yeah. We're just reading it off of a list that we
yeah.
made, but it'll be Baron Corbin versus Seth Rollins and a special guest referee.
Who's the special guest?
Honestly, I've seen on Instagram like the special guest referee is Brock, and in all honest to God, your best bet is Brock.
Brock. Brock. Here's the thing. Yeah?
Yeah.
Here's the thing, bro. If it is Brock, do you see him cashing in?
Yes,
Or you say that?
you have a whole front row seat to whoever wins. Like let's say Seth Rollins hits the curb stomp on Baron Corbin. Boom, F5, put Seth on top of Baron, 1, 2, 3, pick up Seth, F5, cash in, F5, 1, 2, 3, new champ. Like it all goes in seconds if Brock is the special guest referee. And Rollins assaulting everyone left and right with a steel chair. More power to him for doing that.
Uh,
But you're not assaulting Brock Lesnar with a steel chair with his guard up.
Here's the thing on Corbin. You know, I like Baron Corbin. You know, I'm kind of a fan of him, even though he can be boring at times. Here's the thing with Baron Corbin, though, that he doesn't change his style of wrestling. Yeah, he
Yeah,
keeps the same style going, the same four moves. If you want us to start taking Baron Corbin serious, we need him to start changing as well. Like he's another example. Like yes, he's getting a lot of heat. He's doing the right thing as a heel. You want the crowd to not like you, you know.
yeah.
You don't want the crowd to like you. As a heel, you want to get booed. You want the attention. But to me, it's like, why is Baron Corbin getting these opportunities and not Drew McIntyre?
Yeah, too many of these are just
Say it's
uh,
Paul for some reason.
yeah,
Who he's talking about? Paul what? Paul Heyman?
huh?
Who he's talking about? Paul Heyman?
Yeah, I think he means like I think Paul is a special guest referee. And I understand if Paul is a special guest referee, but if that's the case, I still think Brock's cashing in.
I do too.
Because it's like
You know, I can see him holding the title only for 2 months because SummerSlam is right around the corner. So if they're
honestly,
gonna do it, I'd rather them do it now than later, right?
dude, I can see them freaking cashing in now when he's holding it to a rumble. Like honest to God, just
Then
Brock.
again, we can have Drew McIntyre turn face Brock Lesnar at SummerSlam.
Yeah, got that's freaking basically the gist when it comes to the Universal title and Drew
Yeah.
McIntyre, he
Yeah.
needs to be champion.
But what are your expectations on this matchup? Like, are you
I
hoping
I
for something great? Are you
I
hoping for something that's gonna be
I don't
trash? Like,
know. I don't know how to feel about this. Like this one, I'm just very gray about it because
yeah.
Baron Corbin is just so sloppy to me at this point. He's too slow for me, and then Rollins is like, dude, fight someone new. Like,
Rollins is not bad. It's just he just gets compared. I mean, he gets paired up with the same guys over and over.
yeah, like what happened to?
We
Oh, we
see
don't
him
do
with AJ. We
rematches.
see him with AJ when he gets new competition. Look what he did with AJ Styles at Money in the Bank.
Yeah, like that's someone new. Like I'd be saying, okay, I enjoyed the first match. I don't think they needed a rematch.
Yeah,
Like I'm not a fan of rematches at all.
me either.
So if anything, if like Rollins could have gotten anyone, I think it should have been Sami Zayn 1v1ing him.
Yeah, it's just, if anything, Sami Zayn more than Baron. But all right, I guess if you're gonna use Baron and him, um, I got Seth Rollins retaining though.
Yeah, I do too.
So Rollins retaining. Hopefully, we get a good matchup. You know, I would be mad if we get another snooze fest like we did at Saudi Arabia.
Yeah, I'm not looking forward to that at all.
Seth Rollins is too great to be having these opponents, man. Same ones over and over. But before you go, you want to get one more thing out before anything? Like
Who do you think's the special guest referee?
me personally, mm, that's a hard one. But probably Bobby Trashley. Bobby Lashley. I said it wrong. Bobby Lashley. Just because of the connections, I guess. Yeah,
Yeah,
I agree. Yeah, I
what?
agree with Cash One here.
What do you say?
Bobby Lashley.
Uh,
Probably
yeah,
Bobby Lashley. He got so much connections with Baron Corbin throughout majority of 2019 and half of 2018.
yeah, I can see that. For me, I think some of that can be rough. Is Paul Heyman like Devin said? Because it's like
Mm.
Paul is special guest. Brock can cash in, and Paul's still technically the referee. So one, two, three, and they're out of here.
Mm-hmm.
So just think about that, or freaking. This is just my head canon, real quick.
Mm-hmm.
Freaking Seth becomes a Paul Heyman guy heel turn right there.
I mean, that wouldn't be a bad idea, you know. I'd love to see something like that, but hopefully, I hope this match is good. I hope we get a good match. I hope Seth Rollins retains. I don't think you should burn the house down right away.
Yeah,
If anything, I would want him to keep the title because I want him to feud with Bray Wyatt when he like debuts.
yeah. I've been hearing a lot about that.
Yeah, like and yeah. So like, hopefully, we get a good stopping grounds pay per view.
Yeah.
Is there
See,
anything else you want to say before you go? Like,
instead of stomping grounds, it should have been payback.
payback exactly,
That's all I got.
or at least backlash. But
Or backlash.
freak it. I mean, thank you guys, man.
Again, thank
Sorry.
you
Oh,
for the 201 subs.
yep. Gotta go, guys. Sorry again for missing out tuning on Sunday. It's all right, Devin.
It's cool, man.
As
We're
long
always
as you
here.
showed up and showed love, bro, I'm okay with it.
Yeah, thank
And
you
just
guys
like
for the
everybody
comments.
else. Huh?
Thank you everyone for the comments. We agree, we disagree, we debate.
Yeah.
It's all fun and games to interact with you guys. So thank you all.
Yeah, this is what it's all about, man. Me and Enigma love interacting with you people. We love you guys. Thank you guys for the 201 subscribers. You know, it's a huge milestone for me and Enigma. You know,
Thank you, Sounds Like K for the other for another shout out.
yeah, thank you for sharing our show. Really appreciate it. If you guys haven't, tune into Sound Like Kayfabe's show.
Yeah, they have it on Spotify and Anchor, and
Mm-hmm.
they also have it on Twitter. They can link it down below if they want.
Yep. I just want to thank everybody for viewing. Yeah, so tune in Sunday, turn on those notifications, sub, like, subscribe. I said that twice. But
Join
yeah,
our
thank you
Discord. I'll
guys.
drop it down low.
Yeah, thank you guys for tuning in on this like late night, man. I really
Yeah,
appreciate it, guys. Thank you guys for 201 subscribers. I'm Young Smooth,
I'm gonna be 4.
and we want to thank you guys for viewing. Remember, guys, do not miss Sunday night's review.